Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about my favorite songs of 2025. Music is so expansive, so there is something for everyone. I always say if you feel there's no good music or music today isn't great, then you have a narrow field of scope and you need to branch out because there is no way one person can hear it all, and sometimes you just need to dive deeper. There were so many great songs that were released this year, and I always struggle to limit them down to a few faves, but I did my best. So without further ado, let's get right into it. While I have my favorites that I will dive deeper into, let's talk about some of the honorable mentions. There is Free from K-pop Demon Hunters, Not Okay by 5 Seconds of Summer, I Don't Go Out by Googly Eyes, The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift, Everybody Scream by Florence and the Machine, and Save My Soul by Bastille. This song by Conan Gray is a song about falling in love and having a feeling that the other person is also in love with you, but you are scared to share your feelings. I love how it starts slow and steadily builds into the chorus. He talks about these small things that stand out, like the person singing Elton John off key or what they smelled like, which not only tells a story, but also helps us to picture this person. He says that he wrote this song about them, which is just a declaration of his love for them in a way that is easier for him to say. It's such a sweet song and shows the good things about falling in love with someone, but also the nervousness of not knowing if they love you back, but feeling very confident that they do. In I Can Die Now, Rule speaks about trying to find someone or something that has been elusive. This person, I assume, is deeply intoxicating from the song as he sings about just a spoonful of you makes the pain go away, or when they call, it's never too late, and to send him the time and the place because no matter what, he's going to be there. It kind of reminds me of a siren because it seems like he's willing to do anything, even if it puts himself in danger. He eventually says he found what he was looking for, so basically his life is fulfilled, so he can die now. I like the drum beat on this song and Rule's voice, which seems a little higher on this song than in some of his others. When Rule sings, he sounds kind of desperate on this song, which really matches what he's saying in the lyrics. Somber really had a moment this year, and at first I was like meh about him, but then I heard 12 to 12 and the hype made sense to me. His vibe is reminiscent of older rock artists infused with modern pop. On 12 to 12, he sings about not wanting anyone else from the hours of 12 to 12 and is just enamored with this person. As he sings, we hear this beat drum in the background and cool guitar sounds, and then in the chorus, we add in some piano and it just brings it all together beautifully for the chorus. As the song continues, it seems like the person left somber and he's confused about what he did and wonders how he can get them back. He wonders if this person still has feelings for him or if their story is over. I love this story of love and confusion and how the beat is groovy and how catchy the song is. Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson is such a fun song. I first saw clips of the music video which have these visuals reminiscent of a trend that went around last year using another song with Zara, Symphony, but also has Zara dancing. In the song, she sings about feeling grounded, getting to a place where she's shedding tears, but it's not out of sadness, but out of happiness. The song seems to highlight the carefree moments in life where you're just having fun and enjoying it all, and the beat matches that because it makes you want to get up and dance just carefree. Midnight sun is a natural phenomenon in polar regions like Sweden, where Zara is from, where the sun is visible for 24 hours in the summer. The midnight sun is also a symbol of recharge after the harsh winter months. In the song, it seems like Zara is using the sun to recharge and reconnect with life, but even more just enjoying it to the best. I've been a fan of Zara for a while, and I feel like between her dance moves and her voice, more people should be listening to her because she is great. Ariana Grande released a deluxe edition of Eternal Sunshine, and one of the new songs, Twilight Zone, caught my attention. She sings about thinking she knew someone and then realizing she may not. In the chorus, she sings about how she can't believe this person happened and how this is not her norm, which is very reminiscent of the Twilight Zone, where strange and unusual things happen that just don't feel real. This song is a slower one that feels very sad, to be honest, dealing with a breakup and the shock that it's all over. Ariana's voice, of course, is great, showing off her control, paired with this great production. Justin Bieber put out Swag this year, and one of the songs, All I Can Take, really caught my eye. He sings about things he can't change and decides instead to just move forward. He sings on the chorus that it's all he can take in this moment, which seems like he's being mindful not to overexert himself. He speaks about intimate times with his wife and how she is giving him moments that he will cherish. The R&B, 80s inspired beat and the sounds he makes throughout the song feels very influenced by Michael Jackson. I think Justin's voice is fantastic and it sounds great on this song, and the production has me vibing when I was listening to it. With Abracadabra, people started saying that Lady Gaga was reheating her nachos in reference to this song, feeling reminiscent of songs of hers like Alejandro or Judas from the past. The term in this case was a compliment because people, including myself, were not only comparing it because they felt it had similar vibes, but also felt that it was done very well. The chorus of this song got stuck in my head and I was always singing it. The music video is pretty iconic, and as someone who enjoys watching music videos, I'm glad she went all out with a giant dance number and many different parts that just stood out. There are some moments where it looks like multiple sides are challenging each other, and when I first watched, I was like, wow, everyone is doing amazing. The song feels like she wants you to dance and feel some type of release from dancing and music and just enjoy the moment. This song and video reminded me that out of all the artists that debuted in the 2000s, Gaga is one who stands out and still as an artist with great, creativity and determination, which is seen in what she puts out. Music truly makes my world go round, and I love consuming as much as possible. I look forward to what is to come, but I still will be blasting these songs because they are great. I hope you give all of these songs a listen, and if you haven't listened to many new artists this year, then maybe aim for more in 2026 and beyond. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear what some of your favorite songs are down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do so you can keep up to date with more of my videos. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and goodbye.